Now, what is natural language processing? So this one was described to you a while ago also. I'll give to you another definition. As what Dr. Pratik mentioned a while ago, NLP, like AI, has several definitions. No? But for this specific definition, NLP is a subfield of AI that deals with enabling computers to understand, manipulate, and even generate human language. Now, human language on its own is very complex. I mean, there are different ways on how you can express speech. There are different ways on how voice is expressed. And by that meaning, there is what you would call active and passive voice. There is more than one way to skin a cat, if you would refer to that. And that in itself is already also um, a complex sentence for a computer knowledge to understand. There is more than one way to skin a cat. If you are an English speaker or if you are familiar with idioms, you would know that definitely this is an idiomatic expression. So how is a computer able to understand an idiomatic expression? We literally do not skin a cat, right? But it means something else. So there is context being involved. Now, having said that, NLP utilizes advanced technologies, including computational linguistics, machine learning, deep learning models to process human language in various forms, from text to voice recordings. Um, in terms of the science itself, no, there is also another field in computer science called computational linguistics, right? Um, it is an overlap between linguistics and computer science, hence computational linguistics, right? Now, having said that, the goal of NLP-based solutions is not just to grasp the meaning of individual words, meaning you do not just take or parse out individual words from a given sentence, but also to understand and to comprehend the entire sentence as a whole, and even to understand the context of it. And not only that, but you also have to consider its intention and even its underlying emotion or sentiment. That is why um, you can say that NLP is an overlap between computer science and linguistics. Okay? And to be more specific than that, having already mentioned computational linguistics, you can say that NLP is more of like an applied science of computational linguistics. It is a field on its own that is tackling more on the example. If computational linguistics deals more on, say, the historical aspect of a certain language, how it has been structured out in terms of its syntax and semantics, how a given word is morphed and used already across the years. NLP deals more on how these theories can be applied to day-to-day use or even to use cases. So you can say that another simple analogy here is that if computational linguistics is more on like the computer science or pure sciences, NLP is more of like an applied science. So this is more of like already the application of what the theory is talking about or how we to make use of it. Okay. Now, NLP and its different subfields. Remember that in the previous sessions that we have conducted to you before, NLP is also a subset of AI. It's one of the many branches of AI, in fact. And you would see here that although it is considered as a branch, it also overlaps with other subfields, meaning that um, NLP can be applied using machine learning. And in fact, most of them do. GPT uses, which is a natural language processing use case. It is a chatbot, for instance, no? And it uses deep learning for it to gain understanding on the simple text that you type in its text field, right? But other than that, other systems and other applications can use NLP in conjunction with, for example, speech recognition and even computer vision. If you have or if you are familiar already with programming, it is possible for you to use NLP to make sense of what a computer sees through a webcam, for instance. So you can in fact interrelate them together, right? Now, NLP, much like other subfields of AI, often overlap in other subfields such as machine learning, speech recognition, and even computer vision. But if we're going to look at the practicability of NLP nowadays, normally we would consider NLP to be more associated to written text and its comprehension, understanding, and generation. That's why if we're going to look at it again in the form of another Venn diagram, so this is one great way in how we can express NLP. No? It is a subfield of AI, right? And it also overlaps with machine learning and deep learning. Most of which deals with managing and manipulating data in the form of written text. But again, the caveat here is that it is not always limited to written text. It can even be through voice. Speech to text is also an example of where NLP can be applied to. Okay,